Yo, check out my Christmas dog, how cool he looks in the sunlight. That's pretty cool. Christmas dog in the sunlight. Yes, I was just thinking about one of my friends. And, like, he comes across as somebody that has healthier. He comes across as somebody that has a very, like, low self esteem. I know there's no such thing, low self worth. And, like, his confidence isn't that good. And usually I don't notice it. But when I start, like, playing basketball, two things happen when I start playing basketball. I didn't beat the kids out. Two. Hopefully they don't get yelled at. Hopefully it's just kids playing. That'd be great. Can you imagine if it was just kids playing and they didn't get yelled at, like screamed at? That'd be freaking great, right? So, so yeah. So there's a couple things that happen to me when I start playing basketball and I start riding the bus more and I start walking more, right? Number one, like I have a reason or a purpose for life, like for living, right? Even though it's like really kicking my own ass, right? But there's like a purpose there. There's like a meaning behind it. It's like I'm getting better at something. I'm improving at something. And I'm talking to more people throughout the day. I'm spending more time communicating and speaking with people, right? So, and they've also done studies on that, like showing that it builds confidence if you socialize with more people throughout the day, right? So, so like I feel like I have a feeling or purpose in my life. And one of my friends, I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want to hang out with him anymore. It's kind of weird. Like he's just like, I don't know. Like his like lack of confidence is, I don't know, kind of something about it. Kind of makes me feel like icky. I always say that there's like nothing worse than somebody that has a lack of confidence, because it's all things. It's like all things in a person's life. It's about what they think about all day. If they're doing anything meaningful with their life, what they think about themselves, what they're thinking about overall, if they're holding on to the past, if they're holding on to anything. You know, and it's a huge indicator if people are going to be attracted to you or not. And at first, somebody might be like, oh, that person kind of seems confident. But after getting to know that person for a very long period of time, their true being starts to show and develop, and you start to see that, well, this person's not confident at all. That wasn't English. This person's not confident at all. And that's extremely unattractive. It's extremely unattractive. And the fakeroo act goes away. It goes away. Well, it has to. Because your natural being eventually comes out. I go in and out of confident stages throughout the year. Sometimes I'm extremely confident, and sometimes I'm not. And I think a lot of that has to do with what I do, who I spend my time around. But most of it is focused on what I do. Because what I do essentially leads to what I think about myself. And so, say the two most meaningful things in my life right now, or three most meaningful things in my life right now, are filming these videos. Even if two people watch them, four people watch them, it doesn't really matter, as long as I'm doing them. Number two, communicating with a lot of people throughout the day, spending time with just little tiny people. And I was talking to my therapist about this yesterday, and I told her that I don't really do good with like family, and I don't really do good with like close friends, because essentially I feel as if I start to become too heavy or unhealthy for them, or I feel like it just doesn't work overall, because I'm spending too much time with one unit, I guess you could say, because eventually it's just going to fall apart, because I shift from different people from day to day, usually. I don't know. I kind of just enjoy having a lot of people in my life, and not just focusing on one or two core people. I feel like I'm happier that way. I feel like I'm happier when I have tons of people, even though if I don't spend that much time with them, as long as there's a lot of them. And I don't see them that often. I tend to do better. And, and I told my therapist I'm happy just sitting at a park, looking at oak trees and squirrels and blue jays all day, playing basketball with no one around. Then I ride the bus and I talk to a bunch of people. Then I go to Walmart and I talk to a bunch of people. And I come home and I'm fulfilled. I don't really need much else. I don't need these amazing, one-person relationships where you see the same person 2 hours every day, 5 hours every day. And I don't really need my family around that much either. Having them around is nice, but I don't need them around as long as I'm playing basketball. Basketball for me is the savior of Rome, as they would say in Gladiator. And I think that goes back to the video that I filmed yesterday, which is to focus on, find two really meaningful things in your life and put all your energy and focus on those two meaningful things. For me, it's these videos, playing basketball, and connecting with people throughout the day. Those are three. But connecting with people, that's not something, well, I guess you could say you could master it. You could work on the skills to master communicating with others. And the people to follow to work on mastering communicating with others: Dale Carnegie, Carl Rogers, those two. And I've talked about them in my videos before. I'll leave them in the comment section. So yeah, as long as you're doing things that are meaningful, maybe you won't need people as much. But spending time outside in nature is essential, because nature is definitely a medicine, without a doubt. It's everything. It's all things. And I think it comes back to confidence, being present, not being trapped in the past, not focusing on things that don't matter, not thinking about things that don't matter. Asking yourself, what am I holding on to in the past? What am I holding on to right now? Are those things holding me back from being fulfilled? Are they holding me back from being confident? Are they holding me back from me being present and in the present moment? What am I holding on to? What do I need to let go of? What will put my mind at ease and peace? So I could just sit here in the present moment and look at birds and trees, Life is so beautiful and simple if you allow it to be. And as the air conditioning unit comes on, I'll end the video. Holla. Hey man, I wrote a book. Took me 3.5 years. It's pretty dope ass shit. I don't even know what video this is. 143, 144. Who knows? Well, anyways, the book, the ebook, is on Amazon. And it's in the description below. And it's only $1. Holy crap. That's cheaper than a Mountain Dew. What? That's cheaper than like a Hershey's bar, I think. I don't even really get any money for it anyways. I just want people to buy it because it's fucking cool as shit. It's a cool read, man. I only get like 34 cents every time it sells. But like the book is freaking really cool. Like, it's fucking really cool. God, I love reading that book. I would like to read it again. There's so many homicidal chapters and suicidal chapters. And chapters that are just fucking weird and cool. Man, I like that book a lot. Such a cool day today. I drank Starbucks coffee today, so I'm all jacked up. Fucking Starbucks coffee! Verona. I drank some Verona, baby. Verona. Verona. Verona's dope ass shit. Tastes like burnt shit. It's like so dark and like, it's like, they say it like tastes like cocoa and caramel. I think it tastes like somebody burned something, put it in a mug for me. Alright, I gotta go. Have fun, guys. Peace. Yeah, and buy the ebook, man. Don't buy the ebook. That's psychology. If somebody tells you not to do something, you want to do it. Don't buy the ebook. No, you should buy it. It's like $1. Oh, God. I really want to read it. Maybe I'll read it again. Yeah, you should read it. It's really cool, man. God, I love that freaking book. It's so freaking cool. It's so weird. It's like Notes from Underground, Dostoevsky. I was reading like this one chapter. I was like, dude, this is so Notes from Underground. I was so like, oh my god, man. If I could compare myself to two writers, it would be Dostoevsky and Chuck from Fight Club, for sure. They're so cool. Alright guys, have fun. Take care. Peace.